The law gives me the
Show me
provision
the
to.
law. Show me the law that
Have
you're
you?
speaking.
Well, I can't because I'm recording. But if
Okay.
you
I
if
mean,
you
no, but
if you look
if
up
you
the
can
the
look it
Illinois
up on your phone,
Illinois FOIA,
it's not illegal.
right?
But right now, you can't be in here.
Okay. Why can't I be in here?
Because you're trespassing to them.
How am I trespassing?
You're criminally trespassing. Show me the law saying that you can be here.
Today we have a man exercising his rights while he's conducting his business and trying to file a simple public record request at the Chicago Public School Board Administration building. And the public employees give him an extremely hard time because this man is holding a camera. And he does not want to give up his Fourth Amendment right, which is the right to privacy. The Chicago police were called and they end up showing up to the scene and approaching this man. Only the bosses, you the servants. Let's go over there to his channel and show him some support, some credit, and go subscribe. And let him know that Justice for All channel sent you. This guy does an amazing job. I'm going to go ahead and show you a clip from the beginning of the full audit on his channel of how this interaction started on this video. This man's channel link will be linked down pinned in the comments and in the description. Enjoy the video.
I mean, as long as I haven't been to any secure.
It's private property.
This is private property.
Yeah.
CPS is private property.
Yes, it is.
Huh.
We got children that come to this building. We service children.
Yeah, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for the children. Yeah.
You still recording, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
I want to let it be on the record that I actually got to record.
I appreciate it.
You have any identification on you?
Why do I need an identification?
If you don't have ID, you can't be in here.
I can't be here without an ID. You guys don't have like a sign-in sheet or?
Everybody has it. You see this?
Okay.
We got to scan in. We got to keep the count of weapons in this building.
I do understand that, but it's there's nothing that I do this for a living, man.
I understand it.
Right.
I got one simple request.
Right.
You have any identification on you?
Right, but there's no requirement for me to give you ID to be
Yes, it
here.
is, because this is a facility for CPS.
It's a policy, right?
Yeah.
It's a requirement.
When you come in this door, you're supposed to have an identification
Okay.
to let these security guards know who you are. Because all we know, you come here and stick us up. We don't know that.
No, that's not why I'm here.
We don't know that, sir.
I
Just saying.
yes.
Let me make it simple.
Right.
You have identification, sir. Can you provide identification?
I have an identification, but
Are you willing to provide your identification?
no, I'm not. I'm not willing to do that. We have rights for a reason. And what if
You have the right to come into a building.
what if I'm doing you don't know what I'm doing
That doesn't
as far
matter.
as an investigative journalism, right? So if I tell you who I am,
That's not enough.
that exposes what I'm doing, right? That tells you.
You telling me who you are is not enough.
Okay, so
you have to identify who you are by identification.
yeah, but I'm not required. It's not. There's not a law. There's not a law that says I have to do that.
That's our policy.
Okay, your policy is not.
In order to be in this building, you have to obey.
Your policy is not law, though. Law trumps your policy.
So, are you willing to provide identification?
I'm not. I mean, if you gotta call the police, do what you gotta do.
No,
Right. Because I'm here to fill out a FOIA request and leave. That's all I'm here to do.
Sir, see, you making it harder than what it is. What's wrong with you showing identification?
Because I don't want.
That's not gonna hurt.
Because I don't want to give up my rights.
But you're not giving up your rights.
I don't want to give up my
You're
rights.
not giving
I have.
up your
I have
rights,
a.
You just doing protocol.
I have a-
Protocol is showing identification.
I have a Fourth Amendment right to be secure in my papers and
and that's just
effects,
like we have
right?
rights to protect
Right?
these people that's in there, right?
Yeah, you
If
have.
we are security. We have supposed to have protection.
Yeah.
Make sure each and every one in here is protected, and that's our right.
But how
we
is
take training.
how
for
is
this.
giving you my ID protecting
because
children?
we can
I
know
don't
who
get
you
it.
are.
Okay.
We would know who you are.
Okay, so
First of all,
if something happens in the future or down the road, then you can identify me, right? If I do something down the line to
I
hurt
just feel
anybody,
like this,
right?
sir. If you was coming in here to record or do anything
No.
that you want to do, I feel like you should. Anybody, if they go see somebody that walk in somebody, if you go
Okay.
to the hospital, you can't walk past the hospital without showing them security guards.
It's different. It's a
not.
hospital. It's
no,
a hospital.
it's not. This is
And-
a place of business, just like a hospital is.
It's a public building, man.
And so is a hospital.
No, some
A
hospitals
hospital is a public
some
place
hospitals
too,
are
sir.
private, right? Right? Are they private hospitals? Right? They're private hospitals. I'm not here to argue with you, ma'am.
But you're
You
not
know.
doing right.
Well,
And you know
what am I
you
doing
in your
wrong?
heart you're not
What am I doing wrong?
Because my partner only asked you for identification.
But
How's
I
that
don't.
harming
Yeah,
you?
but I don't want to give up my
That's
identity.
not giving up your right.
You know, I don't want to give up my
Well, if you knew
identity,
you
right?
wasn't gonna
But
do that,
you
son,
know what?
shouldn't have came
But-
past this,
but-
past that door.
you-
You knew you was gonna do it. Why you didn't tell my partner you weren't gonna show your ID? That's what you should have said.
Nobody asked me that. And then second of all, ma'am, can I ask why this door is why people can come in here? Why is that door locked?
We're
And
not
what?
obligated to tell you that.
Okay,
We already told you what type of facility this
but
was.
but it's
when you
it's
came
a
in
public building though. That's what I don't understand.
here. This is not really a public.
It is. CPS
No,
is
it's
a
not.
CPS is a
No, it's
public
not.
entity,
You
right?
don't even know what goes on in this building, and we don't have the right to tell you that because that's really not none
No,
of your business.
but it is my business as a taxpayer though to know what's going on in here, ma'am. Right?
If you don't
It's
want
it's your business. It's my business as a taxpayer.
Since you said
right?
that, sir, let's get down to the bottom.
Okay.
You want to ask me a question,
Okay.
but you don't want to show no identification,
Okay.
right? So I'm not obligated to tell you what type of building this is if you don't want to show me your identification. See, I've been doing this 20 years too, sir. So don't try that with me. Don't try that with me. Okay, sir.
I just need some paper to fill out a FOIA request, and I'm gone. That's all I need to do. I have some questions, right?
Anybody? Okay.
I could have gone downtown, but there's no
But-
parking.
but
There's no
this-
parking downtown. That's
listen,
why I came here
But
because
this
there's
is our
parking here,
rules, though.
right?
When anybody comes in here,
Okay.
we supposed to
Yes,
get an identification from them
Okay.
before we let them do anything around.
I
this
understand
building.
that. I get what you're
So-
saying, right?
In other words, we got rules, just like you say you have rules, we have rules.
Okay.
And our rules is to make sure that we protect each and every one that's in this building.
Get it.
That's our training.
I got it.
This woman and her coworker are completely wrong and have no idea what they're talking about. The only one that's correct here is the cameraman. This is why First Amendment audits are so important. We the people have options and have the right to these options on how we want to file a public records request, mail, fax, email, or in person, which we also have the right to do it anonymously. It's as simple as writing it in a piece of paper with your email, turning it in. And by law, they got up to 21 days to respond. What these employees are making this man go through is uncalled for. Law enforcement shows up right now. Let's see how well they do.
Over here, he asked to get some information.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I asked him to provide some identification so I could try to direct him where he was trying to go.
Yeah.
He refused to give me the identification. So at this point, he's trespassing. And that's our policy. When you talk to somebody, you gotta give me some identification. That's good.
Just to let everyone know our cameras are
All
on.
right.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, go. Yeah.
2010 South Bay
Okay.
for your,
What brings you here today, sir?
Yeah, can I get your name and your badge number
Yeah,
to
sure.
begin with, please?
Zavala,
Okay.
18942.
Thank you. Can I get
My
yours?
last name is Lee Ang, star number 3073.
Thank you.
So what's going on? Tell us.
So I walked in here
You worked?
No, I walked in
Walked
here,
in here.
right,
Okay.
to fill out a FOIA request because I have some questions for the CPS. I'm a citizen journalist, and I got our information that I, put out there for people to consume. So I came in here, walked in, and all I asked them was, give me some paper so I can fill out a FOIA request, and I'll be gone. And then he says that I need to give them my identification to be able to do that. And I was trying to explain to him that there is no law that says I have to do that. It may be their policy, but their policy does not trump law. It doesn't trump the United States Constitution, which gives me the right not to give up my identification or tell them who I am just to conduct my business in a public place. If this is private, it will be different. This is a public entity. Any member of the public has a right to be in here and conduct business. So all I'm trying to do is fill out a FOIA request and I'll be gone. But for some reason, they think that I have to give them my identification to be able to do that. And that's not the case. So if you guys can inform them that I have the right to be here and fill out a FOIA request, get the information that I need, and I'll be gone. I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm not here to disrupt their business,
I get it.
So, but they don't seem to understand that.
What exactly do you need again? I'm sorry.
I need to fill out a FOIA request for some information that I need from CPS. Yes.
You guys are CPS. correct?
We
Yes.
are CPS security guards, and our job is to protect anybody that's in here and make sure they are safe. First of all, when he came in and he asked to do whatever he wanted, fill out a paper, whatever. Our policy is anybody that comes in this building, officer, they supposed to show identification. We don't know who you are or what are you here to do. Not saying that the young man is here to do anything. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, we need to know who you are. If you come here to see somebody, because these are investigators that work here. So we don't know what you're here to do, sir. So in our training, we are trained to not let nobody in without showing identification, sir. And that goes for anybody that come off the street, sir. And it's to protect these people and make sure they are safe.
And you guys currently under 2 hours right now? Or?
Yeah, this is this is not a public school, but we are a network office,
So if you're not.
which means it's a part of CPS,
Right.
but it's not a school.
Okay.
You're not doing it.
So our boss told us, because we called her while he was here, we're not allowed to let him stay in here without identification, and that's our boss. We have to do what our boss say.
Principal or?
No, this a boss of security.
Okay.
Now, if you would like me to call her on the phone while you speak with her, that's not a problem.
You comfortable talking to,
Not him, not him. My boss not gonna talk to him
okay.
because he's trespassing.
Okay. So I'll talk to you, supervisor.
What were you asking for, officer? I'm sorry, I was talking to you.
He was asking, basically, in other words, like he was asking the rules of him coming in here to be able to fill out a paper for any type of document. And I specifically told him that you have to show identification and that our job is to make sure that everybody in here is safe.
Yeah, you have
So
to be
we have
identified.
to, you have, that's how, that go the machine right there, sitting right there.
This building, there's nobody that should be in this building that can't be identified. We have to be able to trace who you are. Even if you're just coming in asking a question, Chicago Public Schools, we need to know who's asking a question.
Right.
So let officers, for instance, let's say there was a person that he's trying to contact here, right? He said, I'm here to see Johnny Smith. Okay, I'm just here to see Johnny Smith. Well, who are you? It's not your business. Okay, you said it's none of my business. You could be here to kill Johnny Smith. For all I know.
Cause we don't know.
I don't know
you
who
are.
he is. I never seen this man a day in my life. So you walk in here, he could have, I don't know what you. So for the at the very least, if something happened, at least they could say,
Sir, have you
this
tried to fill
guy
out
came
this
in.
form online or through the actual department?
You know what? I do this for a living, and every time I fill something out online, every now and then there's a story behind. I mean, there's a story where I get told that, oh, we never received your online application. So I like to do it physically. I like to
Well,
do
they
it
don't have that form here for you
Well,
right now at this moment.
right, but they don't have to have a specific FOIA request form. I can fill it out on a blank. That's what the law gives me the
Show me
provision
the
to.
law. Show me the law that
Have
you're
you have you? Well, I can't because I'm recording. But if you if you look up the Illinois FOIA request law,
No, I mean, if you can
You
look
would
it
see
up,
that.
if you don't mind, sir. I mean,
Right.
you want to show me the law, I would be more than happy
Yeah.
to look at the law with you.
Okay. I can.
But if
there-
not,
there-
you
there-
are trespassing.
There's no official FOIA request form, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, there has to be a form,
No,
sir.
no, you can fill it out on a blank
Look,
sheet of
sir.
paper and then give it to them.
It doesn't work
Right?
like that. This is there's kids here.
There are no kids here. This is an
There is kids
office.
too. There's an office, but they
Okay.
do have services for children here.
Okay. I haven't seen one child since I
I
walked in
understand.
here.
Just because you
Right.
didn't see them doesn't mean that
Okay.
they're not here, right?
And even if they were here, it's not illegal to
I know,
record.
I understand that.
Right.
It's not illegal.
Right.
But right now, you can't be in here.
Okay. Why? Why can't I be in here?
Because you're trespassing to them.
How am I trespassing?
You're criminally trespassing. Show me the law saying that you can be here.
But it's not on me to educate you on the law.
No, I know
You're a
the
law
You
enforcement
cannot be in
officer.
here. Okay, you
right?
can't be in here, sir.
Okay.
Officer Sabala 18942 thinks that she's hot shit and her attitude sucks along with her knowledge. This is the typical tyrannical behavior and the huge problem we have here with law enforcement in America. 2 thumbs up to the cameraman for conducting himself professionally, calm and cordial.
Why can't I be in here?
Because
I'm not trying to stay in here, right? Right? I'm just trying to conduct my business and I'm out of here.
Speaking in a very professional manner.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
so
appreciate it.
You are right in the sense that you being in a public way, you don't have to identify yourself.
I appreciate
This
that.
is a private entity. This is a private institution. Them being a private school, when you walk into a private building, you do have to show identification for them.
Okay, but I have to disagree with you. Chicago Public School is not a private entity, right?
Are you guys affiliated with CPS? Or?
Did you see the sign outside?
With CPS.
Did you see this?
You guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm saying you guys said you guys were CPS, and then you guys not CPS earlier. Or?
No, we are Chicago Public
CPS,
Schools.
we are Chicago Public Schools, but this is just a network office. It's not like the regular schools where
So
the
it's not a
kids is.
school. It's just a building.
Yes,
So
a
we're
network.
associated with CPS.
But still, children could come in here because we do have after-school stuff that goes on here in different days.
So you guys essentially, you just try to make sure I'm on the right page. You guys are like a branch of CPS, but you guys are in a school.
Yes.
Yes,
Correct.
yes,
An
sir.
office building for
Correct.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I mean, it's right out there. It says Chicago Public
So
Schools
you want to fill
office.
out a blank piece of paper?
Yes, that's- yeah,
You have a blank
yeah,
piece of paper
yeah,
that you want to fill out, and then
yeah.
you're gonna go on your way so you can get granted
That
permission.
that's
Perfect. Do we have a blank piece of paper?
I don't have no blank paper.
Here.
What is that? The FOIA.
FOIA request, right?
No, he doesn't have a FOIA request. He said they don't even have it online either. He said it's just a blank piece of paper
Okay.
that he fills out, and then we
Right.
give it to them,
Right, and then they can
That's all you
forward,
want.
and they'll
They-
submit it to their supervisor.
exactly.
And that's all you want.
And then they can, have it ready for me. I can pick it up, or they can send it to my email.
They'll contact, but
Right.
again, they will, probably their supervisor will call you in regards to this FOIA request. If
Okay.
their policy states that you do need identification, then again.
I'm not going
then-
to argue that point with
yeah,
you.
I'm
Right,
not, yeah.
right, because I
absolutely.
know what
Then
I'm talking
You
about.
can contact your attorney, and
Yeah.
they'll contact their attorneys, and then you guys they can work on that together
Okay.
to figure that out. For you.
Okay.
Do you need a pen?
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
I
There you go,
appreciate you
sir.
being very professional. This is just.
Hey, I'm not here to cause trouble.
Yeah, no, we understand.
Yeah.
No, we understand.
Right. I'm just here to hold the government accountable.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. So like I said, they'll give it to them, they'll contact their attorneys in regards to, you coming here and not wanting to identify yourself, and then you can contact your attorneys, and then you guys they can figure it out together.
I know, I continue.
This like,
Being employed and imposed.
And if there's any way that, you can print that form out online or screenshot it and then print it out, that way it's ready the next time you come, and then, your attorney's information, and
And so you said you tried looking for the FOIA application online? Or was it-
No. I know it's online, but I like to do it in person. That's why I'm here.
if you don't mind me asking you, what does it require you to submit when you do it online?
He said he
just-
wants to
just-
submit it in person.
No, I know, but what does it ask you, like, just for, future? So, what does it ask you online?
To do? Well,
Yeah.
you just
type in your information, your
type in your
request?
information, right?
Oh, okay.
Right. But I've had very bad experiences with that. So.
I get it.
So I don't blame you. A lot of people have, you try to submit stuff online. there's
And,
always
and you know why they have this? The law has those provisions because not everyone has access to the internet or
That is
computer.
true.
That's why
You're
those
absolutely right.
provisions are in the law. You can come here and do it personally.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you could put the website.
at cbs.edu. That's his contact. Okay.
I appreciate your being professional. Appreciate it. Right.
Okay.
Can I get everything you're saying?
All right. That is the website. Go ahead and resubmit. You're doing it on paper.
Okay.
Resubmit that online though.
Just in case they give you any issues.
Right.
And then we did it in multiple ways of different formats, in person.
Okay.
And if you don't
online, all
get,
that.
any contact back, contact your attorney.
Okay.
Okay, that's the best thing I can recommend is contact your attorney in regards to, you submitted it here on paper, and then you're gonna submit it online, correct?
Yes.
Please submit it online, and then you have proof of that for your
Okay.
attorney.
All right.
I'll probably do it today, that way you have record that I did it today,
Yeah.
online, and then
Okay.
also came here in person.
Okay.
So multiple,
All
ways
right.
of saying that I came here and I did
Gotcha.
everything,
This was ridiculous for wasting taxpayers' money and called 2 law enforcement officers. Just for this man can turn in a simple piece of paper, and it's absolute nonsense. The hassle that this cameraman had to go through, and in my opinion everyone in this video failed. Except for the cameraman, the police officers could have done a better job on educating these 2 employees on the rights that we have to record in that public building. I highly suggest you go check out the full video on this man's channel. The full video link will be linked down below, pinned in the comments in the description, along with this man's channel link as well. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you think about this video. Thanks to the cameraman once again, he did a fabulous job. Go subscribe, let them know the Justice for All channel sent you. His channel link will be linked down below and pinned in the comments. Thank you for tuning back into the Justice for All channel. If you're new, smash that subscribe, along with that bell button for notifications, and everyone hit the like.